The ancient temple looms, its weathered stones entwined with creeping vines. Soft light filters through the crumbling roof, illuminating Medusa as she seeks solace in prayer. The wind whispers through the temple's ruins, carrying echoes of forgotten gods and bygone eras. Medusa remains kneeling, her presence a stark contrast to the decaying grandeur surrounding her. The light shifts, casting long shadows that dance across the ancient stones as Medusa continues her silent devotion. In the heart of the temple, Medusa kneels in solemn prayer before the towering statue of Athena. Bathed in golden light, her youthful face glows with serene beauty. Sunlight streams through the temple roof, casting a divine glow upon her golden hair. The temple air is filled with the gentle sounds of flowing water and chirping birds. A picture of youthful beauty and devotion, she remains in silent communion. In an undefined space, darkness looms, pierced only by a solitary spotlight. The air is thick with stories untold, secrets lurking just beyond the light. A voice echoes from the void. They called her Medusa, a name whispered from the shadows, a prelude to a tragic tale. A maiden of grace. Now, a legend shrouded in mystery and fear. The spotlight holds, a silent promise to reveal the truth behind the myth. En énerving silence descend. A voice echoes in the emptiness. The narrator's voice cuts through the void. A priestess of Athena, chaste, pure, divine. The echo of the words lingers, painting an image of sacred purity. In the stark expanse of the unknown, a solitary beam of light pierces through, spotlighting a woman. Her hair is a cascade of spun gold, reflecting the light in radiant streams. Her face, serene and untouched, radiates a calming presence that fills the void. Narrator, VO. Her hair shimmered like woven gold. Her face could quiet storms. The light intensifies, enveloping her completely, as if acknowledging her power to bring peace. The temple doors splinter and crash inward, announcing the arrival of a formidable force. Poseidon appears in the doorway, a silhouette of divine rage against the storm-ravaged sky. His presence commands the storm as the echoes of crashing waves fill the sacred space. The temple trembles as the sea's fury is unleashed within its hallowed halls. The very air crackles with Poseidon's power, promising a reckoning of epic proportions. Olympus bathed in sunlight, marble floors gleaming as laughter echoes through the halls. The air vibrates with divine mirth, a symphony of revelry filling the immortal city. Narrator's voice booms, shattering the illusion. But the gods are cruel. A somber note strikes as the narrator concludes, and Poseidon, crueler still. In the temple, Poseidon advances relentlessly toward Medusa, his presence imposing. Medusa screams, her voice echoing through the temple as she desperately tries to escape Poseidon's grasp. The sounds of distant crashing waves fill the air, growing louder as Poseidon overpowers Medusa. A sharp gasp pierces the temple as statues begin to shatter, signaling a cataclysmic shift. Sunlight pierces through the towering columns of Athena's temple, illuminating dancing dust motes. The air hangs heavy, thick with the scent of incense mingled with violated sanctity. The camera's gaze settles upon the defiled altar, a stark testament to sacrilege. Narrator, VO. He defiled her, in Athena's sacred temple. The sacred space is marred, the defilement a visible wound upon the temple's heart. The once pristine altar now bears the mark of irreversible desecration. In the heart of the temple, Medusa lies prostrate, her sobs echoing against the ancient stones. Athena's statue looms san, eternal sentinel of stone, untouched by Medusa's pain. A flash of lightning reveals Athena's face stern unforgiving. Medusa's anguish intensifies under the goddess's unyielding gaze, trapped in the temple's cold embrace. An oppressive silence descends, the air thick with unspoken dread. Only the faintest echo of a forgotten prayer lingers, a ghostly reminder of lost hope. Narrator, VO. And the goddess did not protect her. The narrator's words hang heavy in the air, a chilling pronouncement of abandonment. Narrator, VO. She punished her. The goddess's judgment falls, and the world is forever changed. In the temple's dim light, Medusa writhes, her body convulsing against the cold stone floor. Her once vibrant hair darkens, thickens, a horrifying omen of the change. Cracks spread across her skin, a horrifying transformation. Snakes slither from her scalp, a living crown of venomous vipers. The snakes writhe and hiss, their venomous intent filling the temple. a living crown of venomous vipers. A lone spotlight cuts through the inky blackness, casting a stark circle on the empty stage. The narrator's voice echoes from the darkness. Her golden hair turned to serpents. The narrator's voice continues, filled with dread. Her beauty to venom. The narrator finishes in a whisper. Her gaze became death. In the temple's dim light, Medusa stares at her reflection in a shattered mirror, her eyes reflecting horror and despair. The air crackles with unnatural energy as her gaze remains fixed on her disfigured image. A chorus of hisses rises as Medusa feels her flesh turn to stone, a horrifying transformation consuming her. The mirror slips from her petrifying fingers, crashing to the ground as Medusa's final moments of humanity fade away. At the mouth of a desolate cave, Medusa stands cloaked, concealing her Gorgon face from the world. The barren landscape mirrors the turmoil within her. She pauses, the darkness of the cave beckoning, a silent invitation to solitude. A figure of sorrow and power. She remains isolated, trapped between her past and her present. The weight of her transformation hangs heavy as she guards the entrance to her lonely sanctuary. An empty, vast space stretches into infinity, light pouring in from an unseen source. Dust motes dance in the air, each a tiny beacon in the overwhelming emptiness. A voice echoes through the void, a solitary lament, cast out, alone. The feeling of isolation and abandonment permeates the air, heavy and inescapable. A desolate landscape stretches, defined by jagged rocks and barren earth. The scene emphasizes the absence of life in this forsaken place. Narrator V.O. speaks of a flight to the ends of the earth. She fled to the ends of the earth, where only stone listened. In the black heart of a cave, Medusa sits, a queen on her obsidian throne. Silent sentinels surround her statues of men, each face a scream frozen in stone. Their eyes, wide with eternal horror, reflect the dim light of her domain. Each statue a testament to her power, a monument to fear itself. Medusa watches, her gaze heavy with the weight of ages, the mistress of petrified souls. In the gloom, dust dances in the single shaft of light, revealing statues frozen in terror. The air hangs heavy with decay, a silent testament to forgotten things. Life-size statues of men, carved from a dark stone, scatter the space. Each statue is frozen, kneeling in abject terror, their faces contorted in silent screams. Narrator V.O. Where statues of men still knelt in terror. The statues stand as silent witnesses to an untold horror. Under the open sky, a band of warriors advances towards the gaping mouth of a cave. Each step echoes with grim resolve as they prepare to confront the unseen horror. Steel glints in the sunlight, a promise of violent justice against the darkness within. The air crackles with anticipation as they brace themselves for the inevitable clash. With bated breath, they surge forward, their courage a beacon against the encroaching shadows. The fate of the monster, and perhaps their own, hangs in the balance as they enter the abyss. The scene unfolds in obscurity, where light barely pierces and shadows dance eerily. A voice echoes from the unseen, a prelude to a deadly quest. They came to kill a monster. The narrator's voice deepens, hinting at an unforeseen transformation. The narrator concludes with chilling irony. And became her garden? Deep in the cave's heart, Medusa slumbers, her serpentine guardians writhing in the shadows. Each scale flickers with an eerie glimmer, betraying the danger that lies dormant. Footsteps echo through the cavern, an ominous prelude to her awakening. The approaching sound shatters the stillness, signaling an imminent intrusion. The scene unfolds in an unknown location, where darkness reigns supreme. Shadows dance ominously, hinting at untold stories and unseen dangers lurking just beyond sight. A heavy sense of foreboding permeates the air, chilling the bones and unsettling the soul. A voice echoes, breaking the silence with a tale of disruption. Until he came. The narrator continues. Perseus, the so-called hero. The darkness seems to deepen, as if the very shadows recoil at the mention of his name. A vast, empty space stretches out, devoid of any form. From the silence, a voice emerges, resonating with ancient power. The voice declares, armed not with courage, but with tools from the gods. The unseen narrator's words linger, hinting at a divine arsenal. In the heart of the cave, Perseus moves with stealth, guided by Athena's wisdom. The mirrored shield becomes his only defense, casting back the cave's ghastly light. Each footstep echoes in the silence as Perseus strains to keep Medusa within the shield's gleam. He knows direct eye contact means turning to stone, so he focuses on the reflection. The shield, his only ally, holds the key to his survival in this perilous quest. In the abyss, a mirrored shield reflects a faint glimmer, resting on a cold stone pedestal. A cursed blade appears, its sharp edge gleaming with wicked intent. An empty space hints at deception, a missing piece in this deadly arsenal. The narrator's voice echoes through the darkness. A mirrored shield, a cursed blade, a trick. The dark scene slowly fades. In the cavern's gloom, Perseus raises his sword, its steel catching the faint light. Medusa stirs, her slumber disturbed by an unseen presence. The snakes upon her head awaken, a chorus of hisses echoing through the cave. Each hiss is a warning, a prelude to the terror about to unfold. The darkness writhes with unseen danger as the snakes flick their tongues. In stark silhouette, a lone figure stands, an enigmatic guardian against the radiant light. The figure remains motionless, a silent sentinel guarding secrets untold. From the shadows, the narrator's voice echoes. He did not face her. Silence hangs heavy as the narrator continues. He did not speak. The figure remains still, a monument to unspoken words and unseen faces. In a place veiled in mystery, a lone figure stands silhouetted against an intense light. The figure grips a shield, its polished surface catching the light. The shield gleams, a beacon in the dimness. Narrator, VO. He used the shield, like a coward. The narrator's words echo, painting a portrait of perceived weakness. An unsettling silence blankets the unknown. Narrator, VO. Like all men who fear what they cannot possess, the unseen narrator speaks, a voice filled with ominous undertones. The silence stretches, heavy with unspoken dread. A world suspended, where only the disembodied voice offers insight into fear. In the blackness of the cave, Perseus moves with deadly speed. A blade slices through flesh. Medusa's head is severed, blood spraying across the cavern walls. The cave echoes with the sound of blood hitting stone. In the cavern's gloom, Perseus raises Medusa's severed head, a beacon of horror. The snakes on Medusa's head twist in silent torment, their eyes reflecting the cave's dim light. Medusa's vacant eyes stare into the abyss, a chilling reminder of her petrifying power. The air grows heavy with the weight of Medusa's curse, a tangible dread filling the cave. Absolute darkness engulfs everything, an all-consuming silence amplifying the sense of dread. The air is thick with unspoken terror, a palpable weight pressing down. A disembodied voice echoes through the void. Her head still lives, still hissing, still watching. Perseus ascends, winged sandals stirring the air as he clutches the gruesome trophy. Against the vast sky, Perseus rises higher, the sack's dark secret held firmly. The cliffs shrink below as Perseus soars, Medusa's head a chilling burden. Higher still, Perseus carries the weight of victory, the sack a stark reminder. Triumph and terror fly together as Perseus leaves the earth behind. Perseus strides onto the battlefield, the severed head of Medusa held high. Sunlight dances across the grotesque snakes that writhe where hair should be. The sounds of clashing steel and war cries fill the air as warriors fight. A wave of stillness sweeps through the chaos as Perseus passes. The warriors freeze mid-battle, their faces locked in silent screams of terror. Stone replaces flesh as the warriors turn to gray statues, their weapons falling to the ground. Total darkness engulfs the scene, an endless void. From the abyss, a voice emerges, resonating with chilling clarity. The voice echoes, used as a weapon. The narrator continues, passed from hand to hand. The darkness remains absolute, the implications hanging heavy in the air. An eerie silence descends, heavy with unspoken history. Narrator, V.O. Her corpse outlived her body, a haunting echo of a life marked by tragedy, now a spectral presence. Narrator, V.O. As all beauty does, the curse lingers, a testament to beauty's fleeting nature. At the temple, the head of Medusa finds its final resting place. The severed head is carefully lifted, its gaze forever frozen. Athena's shield awaits, its polished surface gleaming in the sunlight. With solemn reverence, the head is mounted onto the shield. Medusa's gaze now eternally fixed upon the world from Athena's shield. An ethereal space unfolds, bathed in light from an unseen source. The air shimmers with an otherworldly energy. Narrator, VO. Even in death, she served the gods who betrayed her. The light intensifies, revealing more of the space. The otherworldly energy pulses, creating a sense of anticipation. The space remains silent, filled with ethereal light and ancient secrets. In the desolate realm of Hades, Medusa's spirit begins its eternal journey. She floats through the silent halls, a spectral figure in the underworld. Lost in the echoes of her past, Medusa wanders aimlessly. The weight of her sorrow pulls her deeper into the abyss. Each step she takes resonates with the pain of her cursed existence. Medusa's spirit continues its mournful wandering through the endless halls of Hades. The underworld unfolds, a realm of endless shadows and twisted forms. Ethereal light struggles to pierce the gloom, casting long, mournful shadows. Figures drift aimlessly, lost in the perpetual twilight of the underworld. A radiant beauty emerges, a beacon of light in the oppressive darkness. The narrator's voice echoes through the underworld. But even in the underworld, her beauty was a curse. Her presence, though striking, hints at a tragic fate in this desolate realm. Under the relentless sun, a lone traveler struggles across the seemingly endless desert, each step a testament to their will. A shimmering anomaly appears on the horizon, teasing the eye with the promise of respite. Drawn by the illusion, the traveler presses on, hope flickering in their weary heart. As they draw closer, the mirage solidifies, revealing a petrified forest, an eerie monument to a forgotten past. The traveler pauses, gazing upon the silent sentinels, a sense of wonder and unease washing over them. Lost in time, the petrified forest stands as a testament to nature's enduring power and the mysteries it holds. The desolate landscape stretches endlessly, ancient stones scattered across the barren ground. Whispers carried on the wind speak of a legacy etched in stone and sorrow. Narrator, VO. Her legacy was a trail of stone and sorrow. The sun casts long shadows, highlighting the loneliness of the scene. Each stone tells a silent story of a forgotten past. The wind whispers through the stones, a mournful echo of what once was. Medusa's head lies still on a velvet cushion, encased in glass. Sunlight pours into the museum, spotlighting the grotesque artifact. The artifact is both repulsive and hypnotic, a subject of morbid fascination. A blinking red light monitors the scene. An unblinking sentinel. The museum stands silent, the head of Medusa, a relic of myth and terror. In the realm of shadows, an unseen face emerges, veiled in darkness. A voice echoes from the darkness, a ghostly reminder of beauty's double-edged nature, a reminder that beauty can be both a gift and a curse. The shadows deepen, obscuring the face completely, leaving only the echo of the narrator's words. The ancient stones of the ruined temple stand in silent vigil as the night wind whispers through the forgotten corridors of time. Whispers echo through the crumbling ruins, carrying tales of forgotten gods. The wind is blowing. The wind sings its song. The wind howls. A symphony of slithering sounds fills the air, evoking images of unseen serpents gliding through sand. The subtle, sinister rhythm intensifies, creating a palpable sense of unease and lurking danger. A solitary heartbeat echoes, resonating with a heavy, final thump that abruptly silences the slithering. The silence is absolute, a stark void amplifying the weight of what has just ceased. From the depths of the stillness, a single, haunting whisper emerges, barely audible yet laden with meaning. The whisper lingers, its secret suspended in the air, leaving the audience to grapple with its enigmatic message. A solitary shaft of light pierces through the darkness, illuminating dust motes in an undefined space. The narrator's voice echoes, "Beware the beautiful, for they are often broken." Darkness surrounds a single beam, revealing the unseen. A canvas of shadows dances with the light, whispering secrets of fragility. The narrator's warning hangs in the air, a haunting prelude to beauty's inevitable fall. The scene opens onto an unknown location, cloaked in deep shadows that obscure every detail. A sense of profound brokenness permeates the air, heavy and tangible. Tension builds, hinting at the destructive potential lurking just beneath the surface. The narrator's voice echoes through the void, and in that brokenness, they learn how to destroy. The cave echoes with an eerie silence, the stone statues frozen mid-motion. Silent sentinels stand watch, their forms a testament to Medusa's power. Shadows dance around the statues, giving them an unsettling, lifelike quality. The eyes of the statues seem to follow, their vacant stares unnerving. The air is heavy with the weight of Medusa's curse, a tangible presence. Vast blue stretches endlessly as the sun drenches the ocean in golden light. The relentless waves crash, echoing nature's raw power across the open sea. Sunlight dances on the water, each ripple a shimmering jewel. The horizon blurs where the sky kisses the sea, a seamless blend of dreams and reality. White foam crests, only to be swallowed again by the ocean's insatiable embrace. The ocean breathes, a rhythmic pulse of constant motion and timeless energy. The grand statue of Athena dominates the temple, radiating silent power. Sunlight streams through the temple, illuminating the serene face of the goddess. Her eyes seem to gaze into eternity, holding secrets of wisdom and war. The temple is silent. The goddess remains still. A symphony of wind orchestrates a dance of snow as jagged peaks tear through the heavens. The gale's fury intensifies, turning the mountain into an ethereal ballet of snow and ice. Jagged peaks stand defiant against the sky. The mountain's majestic silhouette is framed by the blizzard's relentless embrace. Nature's raw power is on full display. The mountain stands as a silent witness to the storm's unbridled rage. In the quiet of the night, Perseus lies in peaceful slumber. The room is silent, with only the soft sound of Perseus's breath filling the space. Darkness envelops the chamber as Perseus continues to sleep soundly, unaware of the challenges that await. A serene calm blankets Perseus as he dreams, undisturbed by the world outside. At the mouth of the cave, a single flower blooms, a splash of color against the stone. The flower sways gently in the breeze, a fragile beacon of life. Sunlight streams into the cave entrance, illuminating the delicate petals. The cave looms behind the flower, a dark contrast to its vibrant colors. A bee buzzes around the flower, drawn to its sweet nectar. The flower stands resilient, a testament to life's tenacity in the face of adversity. In the realm of Hades, Medusa stands as a solitary figure, her gaze fixed upon the asphodel meadows stretching before her. Before her, a shimmering portal flickers, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the vibrant world of the living. The air hangs heavy with the scent of myrrh, mingling with the hushed whispers of lost souls that drift through the underworld. Her serpentine hair rides slightly. She observes the land of the living through a shimmering portal. Dust and smoke obscure the battlefield as soldiers march forward, their faces set with grim determination. The relentless sun casts long, distorted shadows, mirroring the uncertainty of their advance. Cannon fire rumbles in the distance, a constant reminder of the imminent conflict. The soldiers advance, each step measured and filled with foreboding. Sunlight floods the ancient temple, casting long shadows and illuminating the sacred space. Before the altar, a priestess kneels in solemn prayer, her figure a silhouette against the radiant light. Her hands are clasped tightly, knuckles white with devotion, as silent words escape her lips. The temple holds its breath, awaiting a sign, a whisper, an answer to her fervent plea. Under the relentless desert sun, the petrified forest stands as a silent testament to time. The sun blazes, casting long, stark shadows across the ancient wood. Each fossilized tree tells a story of survival and transformation in the harsh landscape. The petrified forest endures, its stony silence echoing through the ages. The scorching sun beats down on the silent, stone-like trees. In the heart of the desert, the petrified forest remains, a monument to time itself. In the stillness of night, a lone security guard stands watch over Medusa's head. Eerie shadows dance around the room, cast by dim emergency lights. His unwavering gaze remains fixed on the snake-like hair of the mythical Gorgon. The frozen expression of Medusa looms large, a chilling reminder of her power. The guard's stillness mirrors the petrified gaze of Medusa, time suspended in the museum's depths. The ancient temple stands in ruins, its stones weathered by time. A solitary stone detaches, plummeting from the temple's facade. Dust and debris cascade down, obscuring the temple's ancient carvings. The temple's silhouette fades behind a veil of dust and decay. The relentless erosion continues, each falling stone echoing the passage of time. The air within the cave hangs thick and oppressive, the silence broken only by the eerie hiss of unseen snakes weaving through the shadows. A chilling sound cuts through the silence. The darkness deepens, intensifying the sense of dread. The unseen snakes continue their silent dance. A sense of unease permeates the cave. The hiss grows louder. The ocean churns under the cloak of night, its waves rising in a violent ballet. White foam dances wildly, a stark contrast to the inky depths below. Nature's raw power is on full display, a symphony of chaos and force. Each wave is a furious surge, battling against the darkness. The night sky amplifies the ocean's rage, deepening the sense of awe and fear. The ocean's roar fills the night, a testament to its untamed spirit. In the heart of Athena's temple, a statue stands, an eternal sentinel under the cloak of night. Shadows dance around the statue, cast by flickering torchlight. Yet the statue remains steadfast. The air is thick with anticipation, but the statue stands in silent defiance of the unseen forces at play. Even as whispers echo through the temple, the statue remains unmoved, an enduring symbol. The silence of the temple is broken only by the faint rustling of unseen entities. Despite the eerie stillness, the statue holds its ground, an eternal guardian of Athena's sacred space. The mountain stands in stark silhouette against the night sky. Stars blaze in the clear night, casting a soft glow over the peaks. A gentle breeze stirs through the trees, whispering secrets to the silent slopes. The darkness cradles the mountain, its vastness both imposing and serene. Tranquility settles over the landscape. In the soft light of his chamber, Perseus's lips curve into a gentle smile. The smile deepens, reflecting a moment of quiet satisfaction. A subtle spark of joy flickers across Perseus's face. His eyes twinkle with mirth as the smile spreads. Perseus's smile radiates genuine warmth and happiness. The chamber is filled with the silent echo of Perseus's joyful expression. Under the cloak of night, in the gaping mouth of a cave, a flower begins to droop. Its vibrant colors fade, surrendering to the encroaching gloom. The bloom, once full of life, now hangs heavy, a symbol of fleeting beauty. Petal by petal, the flower withers, succumbing to the silent decay. In the heart of Hades, a chilling scream pierces the night. Medusa's scream echoes through the cavernous expanse. Her anguished cry reverberates off the dark, stony walls. The haunting scream of Medusa fills the desolate realm. Silence descends once more, broken only by the distant echoes of Medusa's scream. A vast battlefield under the cloak of night. The fallen lie still. The stillness of death blankets the field, broken only by the whisper of the wind. The moon casts an eerie glow upon the silent figures, their stories now untold. Shadows dance among the fallen, as if the night itself mourns the lost. The battlefield sleeps, a grim testament to the cost of war. Silence reigns supreme, a haunting symphony of eternal rest. In the heart of the temple, a solitary priestess kneels on the frigid stone, her form trembling with suppressed grief. Moonlight spills through the towering windows, painting the temple in a stark contrast of light and shadow, as if the heavens themselves weep. Her shoulders heave with each silent sob, her body a vessel of unbearable anguish. The shadows lengthen and twist, mirroring the turmoil within her soul. Each breath is a struggle, each moment a testament to her profound sorrow. The temple echoes with her silent pain, a sanctuary turned into a prison of grief. Under the cloak of night, skeletal trees claw the inky sky. The wind howls its mournful song. Sand dances wildly across the desert, driven by relentless gusts. A distant moon casts an ethereal glow upon the desolate scene. The desert stretches endlessly, a canvas of desolation under the cold, watchful eye of the moon. In the heart of the museum, a child becomes transfixed by Medusa's head, their eyes reflecting a potent blend of fear and fascination. The sculpture looms, an emblem of terror and allure. The child remains still, caught in a silent dialogue with the ancient myth. Light dances across the stone features, deepening the shadows and heightening the drama of the moment. In the quiet of the museum, the child's imagination ignites, bridging the gap between the past and the present. Amidst the night, wind dances through the ruins, whispering secrets of Medusa. The ancient stones echo with the forgotten name, a haunting reminder of the past. A chilling breeze carries Medusa's tale, weaving through the crumbling walls. The ruins stand as a solemn testament, forever bound to the legend of Medusa. The air grows heavy, with an unspoken threat, as the subtle sound of snakes slithering pierces the silence. A palpable sense of unease settles over the scene, each rustle and whisper amplifying the creeping dread. The slithering intensifies, a chilling symphony that tightens the grip of suspense. The unsettling sound weaves through the scene, each note a harbinger of unseen danger and lurking shadows. The slithering fades, leaving behind a lingering chill and the haunting echo of what might be lurking just out of sight. The scene unfolds in complete darkness, a canvas of shadows suggesting a profound mystery. The air hangs heavy, thick with an anticipation that seems to emanate from the very universe itself. A disembodied voice cuts through the silence, echoing with a haunting prophecy. Beauty is a curse. The darkness deepens, as if acknowledging the weight of the narrator's words, intensifying the dramatic irony. The unseen world holds its breath, bracing for the unfolding drama, a universe poised on the edge of fate.